everyone out there. Everyone say a nice big hello.
Hello.
Okay, so you can be heard, I can be heard, so that can only mean one thing. This is time for the Extreme Improv XStreamed show. This is show number 85, Season of the Witch. That's right, we have reached October, so we're going to start having some spooky things happen on this show, including disappearing, reappearing cast members, which I'm sure will happen a little bit, just as we're sorting out some tech stuff. But at the bottom of the screen, you'll notice there is the suggestion box, and at the moment it says support the show. Subscribe at www.youtube.com/extreme improv, which is a heck of a good idea. But you're about to see that I'm going to change what it says there, and I'm going to ask our lovely audience out there to give us a suggestion of something exciting. Audience, please give us a suggestion of something exciting into the comment section, and whilst you're doing that, we're going to meet today's performers, or at least a selection of them, starting with Ewan. Say hello.
Hello. Hello, I'm Ewan. Hubble bubble, toil and trouble. That's because of the witch thing.
Yeah, no, keep going.
That's all.
Okay, well, to continue this monologue for us, Jen.
Fire burn and cauldron bubble.
I knew you'd do it. I knew you would.
I once actually played Lady M, so yeah, it was amazing. Yeah, and I was one of the witches as well. Yeah, hi, I'm Jen. Yeah. Nice
Now, speaking of we have our current reigning and defending Extreme Improv XStreamed champion, not world, Extremes champion, JD. After making a victorious debut last night, you are back. Say hello.
Hello. I am back to hopefully regain the title.
Well, you don't need to regain it, you just need to retain it. You've already got it. But speaking of our Extreme Improv XStreamed World Champion, we have Ashley Edwards. Say hello.
Hello. Halloween fact. Semanophobia is the fear of Halloween.
Ooh. I did not know that. Coming up with a different but very interesting Halloween fact for you, JJ.
Yes, Ashley-ophobia is a fear of world champions that aren't really world champions at all.
Okay, and lastly but not leastly, wearing the Little Mermaid t-shirt, I can spot there, it's Elkie.
I want to be where the people are. So that's why I'm here. Hello, everybody.
Hello, Elkie. Okay, let's have a look what we've got in the comments section. So, George on YouTube says, here to support JD retain his title. Assad says, please subscribe to Ewan's YouTube channel. Ewan Henderson Actor. I have subscribed already.
Thank you.
Okay. Assad also says, OMG Jen, big fan. OMG Ashley, big fan. The rest of us, not so much. Andrew says, has Howard shown up yet? Not currently, but who knows? Anytime.
Arch nemesis.
It could
arch
happen.
nemesis.
Okay, so with that, Andrew Whittington on Facebook says, what up? He says, just aged myself. No, you did. You also got it wrong. It's was up, not what's up. It's was up.
He's the kind of person that likes to wait for a trend to hit the bargain bin before he picks it up.
Yeah. Okay, so with that, let's choose a word. So I asked for... Oh, no, sorry, not a word. Something exciting. Getting a new car. And then car chases. So definitely got some car-based themes. We're going to have a go at verbatim. We're going to start off with a round of verbatim. Audience, let me explain how this works. One of our performers will be tasked with performing a 30-second dramatic monologue. Then another performer will be tasked with recreating that monologue as precisely as they can. Let's have a look. Starting us off, I would like Jen. Jen, you're going to have 30 seconds to do a dramatic monologue on the theme of getting a new car and or car chases. And here you go.
So I got a new car in September, and it is the best car in the world. I went to the place to buy the car, and the woman convinced me not to get the car I wanted, but the better car, the next car up. So I bought that car, and as I was driving home, this guy in an Audi came up behind me and started chasing me, except I managed to speed up because of my new amazing car, and I zoomed away down
And
the motorway.
that is time. Thank you so much there, Jen. Well done. Next up, we are going to come to JJ. JJ, you're going to have 30 seconds to recreate Jen's original performance as precisely as you can. And here you go.
I got a new car in September, and it was brilliant. And when I went into the car place, the woman persuaded me to get the car up from the one I wanted. Wow! And so there I was, driving along, feeling really cool. And then this guy in an Audi came behind me and tried to kind of race me. But because I was in the new supercar, I just went forward really fast and impressively and just whooped his ass. And now I have the best car in Northamptonshire.
And
Thank you
that
very
is
much.
time. Well done there. Well done. Next up, we are going to come to Ewan. Ewan, you're going to have 30 seconds to recreate JJ's recreation of Jen's original performance. And here you go.
So, in September, I got a new car, but the saleswoman convinced me to get the one up from the one I wanted. And so it was really cool. And then I was driving along the motorway, and a big Audi came up behind me, and he was really getting me. So I accelerated, and I sped up and passed him, and I pressed the turbo boost. And it was such a cool car. And I love it forever.
And that is 30 seconds. Thank you so much there, Ewan. Okay, so now we're going to take things full circle in a moment. Jen, you're going to have 30 seconds to recreate Ewan's recreation of JJ's recreation of your own original performance. For clarity, you're not recreating anyone other than Ewan. Audience, once Jen has done this final recreation, it will be voting time. So then either vote for Jen, Ewan or JJ, whoever you felt did. Wow, so Jen, Ewan or JJ, something just weird popped up on my screen. Don't know what that was. Right, so hopefully this isn't all going... What?
Nothing.
Ashley, don't start doing that. Right, okay, so... anyway, we'll explain this in a second. Jen, here you go.
So, in September, I got a new car, and the lady, she tried to convince me to get the new car, the one up. So I was driving back in the car, and this guy in an Audi came up behind me, and he was like... And then I got my turbo power, and I just zoomed right up the motorway, and I whooped his ass. Yes, I did. I whipped his ass. Yes, I did. Woo.
And that is time. Well done there, Jen. Excellent stuff. Audience, it is now voting time. You'll see at the bottom of the screen in the suggestion box, it will say it is voting time. So please put your votes into the comments section as quickly as you can, and we will be able to see who you felt did the best recreation in that game. So let's just ask our fellow performers, starting with Professor JD.
Professor, you say? I'll take that title. I've got to go for Ewan. I think it was the initial zoom was really peak for me.
Okay, now we must come to the wizard of improv, Elkie.
Oh. Yes. I gotta give it to Ewan in that it's something in what he does where it seems like he doesn't know what he's doing. He does, but he does at the same time. I don't know how to explain it.
Okay, so at this stage it must mean that we must now come to the other one. Ashley, who
Hello.
do you...
The other one here. I was going to give it to you, don't get me wrong, and I would have given it to Jen if she'd messed her hair up and gone Scottish. But I must say, as verbatim, I thought JJ was the most similar to Jen's original. So I'm going to give it to Jason Mraz.
Okay, so with this, let's go over to the comments section and see what we have got here. We've got a bunch of votes coming through. Let's have a look. JJ, Ewan. I vote for Ewan Henderson actor. Ewan and JJ and Evan in fact, and another one, and then Jen. So let's have a look here. So so close. So let's help me count these guys. JJ, Evan, Jen, Ewan Henderson actor, Ewan, JJ. Where are we up to?
Right. I think Ewan's running.
You were nothing.
Okay, Jen, I thought you were going like, I got 8. Right. Okay, so Evan wins.
I wasn't counting my own. I was rubbish.
Right, we're going to go on to the next round. And so starting us off this time, we're going to have Elkie. Elkie, let's get a subject for you, something exciting. In fact, before we do that, audience. Audience, I'm going to change what we're asking for in the suggestion box. Please, could you give us now a suggestion of a place of work? Suggestion of a place of work, please, audience. So, Elkie, you have got to do a monologue on the theme of doing a video call with someone cool. So doing a video call with someone cool. Right. And here you go.
I can't believe I'm talking to you. I can't believe this is you. You're you. Do you know who you are? How did I get your number? I don't know. I'm so sorry if this is bothering you, but it's you. Oh my goodness, my heart is beating. Oh, I wish you could feel my heart beating. It's going so fast. It's gonna pop out of my
And
eye.
that is time. Thank you so much there, Elkie. So next up, we're going to come to JD. JD, you're going to have 30 seconds to recreate Elkie's original performance. And here you go.
Only you? You. And it's you. Look, I don't think you know who you are. I can't believe this is you. I mean, it's a little bit rude if I've got your number, but it's you. I mean, if you could put your hand there. I know you can't because you're on a screen, but put your hand and feel the heart beating fast and fast and fast. It's going to just explode into...
And that is time. Well done there. The other one, we will now come to you.
The other one.
And here you go.
Oh, it's you. Oh, it's only... It's you. I'm so excited. It's you. Oh, I know I shouldn't have your number. I know I shouldn't. But I do have your number. Touch me. I know you can't touch me. Touch me. Please, love me. Please. I'm northern and lonely. It's so cold.
And that is time. Interesting interpretation, not only of the rules. Okay, so let's come back to Elkie. Yeah. Oh dear, it was like a carbon copy, wasn't it? Here you go.
Oh, my heart is beating so fast. Feel it. Beating hard, isn't it? Oh my goodness! I'm so lonely. I'm lonely. Please, talk to me. How much time is left?
And that is time. Well done. Well done.
I thought I was watching a video back of myself. Sorry.
Yeah, that was just an instant replay. Okay, so audience, once again, it is voting time. Who do you think did the best recreation of what came before? If you felt it was Elkie just now, then vote for Elkie. If you felt it was The other one, Ashley, then do vote for Ashley, who may be dying off screen, I'm not sure. And if you felt it was JD, then vote for JD. Audience, I'm just going to remind you very quickly that tomorrow night, or not tomorrow night, but tomorrow in general, we have 2 shows. First of all, we're going to have our Friday Matinee Madness at 12 PM UK time, and then at 8 PM UK time, we're going to have the Revenge of the Werewolf show. So do join in with that. So, let's have a look. Who do you think did the best recreation? Jen?
Oh, gosh. Well, for technicality, JD, but for hilarity, I have to say, because Ashley completely made her do, like, the accents and things, Elkie, just for, like, going with it, yeah. So, for entertainment value, Elkie, definitely.
Okay, so, Ewan, who would you vote for here?
Well, that's just made my week. It was between...
It made me weak as well.
I'll vote for Ashley since it was really close, and since Elkie's already got a vote, and JD, you're very good, but I will vote for Ashley. Yeah.
Okay, let's have a quick look here. Yeah, we got stuff coming through. Jason, someone, who would you vote for?
I was disappointed in Elkie's northern accent, which didn't exist. Yeah, I know, she's great. She's an amazing actor and character work, but I'm sorry, I'm hard. I would go for Ashley. It was a great impersonation of JD with glasses and accent, and was funny.
Okay, so with that, let's have a look at the votes, and let's have a look here. Andrew Whittington says Elkie. I think that was a very early vote. I think that was before anyone else had even done theirs. But anyway, Biddy Wink Wink, Elkie, Sienna, Elkie, Eva says Elkie. Hello, Eva. Janie says Elkie's crazy. She's got my vote. Andrew Whittington says, I feel we need to create a GoFundMe page for Ashley. The man needs help. Right. Michael says Ashley. Max says Elkie. Oh, Elkie, you've won. So look at this. Although Assad says the one was fine and that one was great too, but I must say the one was the best.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, there we go. So, Elkie, you win that round. We're going to go on to our next game. In fact, who won the previous one? Was that anyone? Was that Ewan? Yeah. It was. Okay, we don't know. I haven't done this on a show in a while. We're going to do sort of like a winner stays on. So, it won't work out throughout this whole show. But, Elkie and Ewan, you can start this next round as a reward for doing so well in the last one. Because we are going to have a round of single syllable showdown.
Oh.
Dun dun dun. The way this works is that there will be 2 performers in the scene at any one time, starting off with anyone and Elkie. Specifically when I say anyone, it's because we're all having fun with renaming ourselves on this thing. So we have anyone, and we also have Elkie, and you are going to do a scene set at a place of work. In fact, just before I forget, let's change what we're asking for in the suggestion box. Audience, could you be so kind as to give us lots of suggestions of well-known movies? Some famous movies, please. Okay, but you're at a place of work, and you are in a coal mine. You're in a coal mine. We seem to have lost Elkie, but Jen, you're still here. Oh no, there's... Oh, the wizard is back. Okay, so Jen, if you wouldn't mind stepping to one side, we're going to let the wizard and anyone have fun down the coal mine in a single-syllable showdown where everything they say has to be single-syllable words. If they say anything that isn't a single-syllable word, they'll be eliminated from the scene. So, for example, they can say hi, but they cannot say hello. They can say elk, but they cannot say elkie. But don't say elk. Right. Okay, so, with this, if they... Oh, you know the rules by now, audience. Take it away.
Hey, can I have your pickaxe?
What will I use?
This, tool.
That spoon? Oh, no. No, thank you.
Have my fork, then.
I don't want anyone.
Oh, anyone. So, Elkie, you're eliminated. But if we can, oh god, everyone's got different names now. I don't know who they are. If we can have Jason someone join us back, please.
Ho, ho, ho!
He. Do you want a snack?
No,
Mars bar?
I don't want a
Mars
snack.
It's
No,
hard. It's hard work down here. You need to eat.
do I fat to you?
No. No. Don't take
That
it
took a long
away.
time.
Bad man. I am.
Was that a claim of a hesitation there? Right,
Hesitation,
anyone,
fucking
you are
died,
out.
died and came back to life.
Right, so if we can have Ashley No One back in.
Hi, Tom. I've come to check the mine.
Oh, John.
I've come to
Don't
check the
you
mine.
down the mine much.
Well, I'm like God now, but I've come to check. Is it dark in here?
Is it dark in the mine?
Yes. Well, we have rules. It must be pitch black.
Now you're the boss. You're a twat.
Yes, I get that. Quite lots. Do you have a live bird or dead bird?
I have no bird. We use tech.
You use tech. Stuff for a mine, but
I have this.
I said about.
Oh, you're out. I will join. Oh, mine?
No, it's mine.
Mine!
Mine.
Mine!
Mine.
Mine.
Circular.
Okay, I'm out. Right, okay. I just didn't want to say anything other than mine. Finding Nemo reference. Okay, who hasn't been in? Jenny. Jenny 1. Oh, that's an amazing name. Jenny 1, please join.
Way aye, lad. Get us some coal.
Are you from Tut North?
Aye, up north, I say.
Where boot?
Toon. From Toon. Aye.
Neighbour, I ken what you say.
I'm not a Scot.
I am.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, Reet. Get us some coal, man.
they call up north.
Too true. Mine shut.
Twine shut. It's a broad brick moonlit night.
What?
It's must speak.
See, your speak is wrong.
It's brawlers.
Aye. I need coal for me fire.
What boot coal board?
Coal board's gone.
Aye. What about gas board?
Aye, gas. Just need heat.
I cold new.
Cold north. Cold north. Freeze.
Lock ein cold nor wind.
Aye. We will all die up here.
I'm sure. JJ, you've been in longer, so you're doing ever so well. I think JD's the last one we haven't had in. The Professor, in fact. There we go. Continue on.
Did they say north?
Aye, it's north.
Cold up here.
Cold, right?
Too cold for socks.
Aye. Shirt. Truce. That's all.
Mine are lead.
Oh, lead truce. Nice one.
Lead socks, tip top.
Oh.
Like, what language is this anymore? And scene! Well done.
We know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I could just about follow. Okay, well done, guys. Well done. We're going to go on to our next game in a second, which is going to be a game of 1 minute remake. 1 minute remake.
Guys.
So, it's a fun game. Audience, the way it works is each of our performers will be tasked with recreating a movie all by themselves. An entire movie condensed down to just 1 minute. And the way it works is that they're going to have to play every character all on their own. They're going to have to do every line of dialogue. And they're going to have to do all of the sound effects, all of the camera angles, the lot. So, we've got lots of suggestions coming through. Lots of suggestions. Tracy, who was on the show last night, says, "Hey lads, great show. Famous movie suggestion." Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one. We're going to hold on to that for a moment, though. Thank you, Tracy. But for now, let's see who shall start us off. And we're going to start off with Ashley. Ashley.
Okay.
In fact, I'm going to give you Tracy's suggestion here. I'll just remind our performers, if you don't know the movie, you'll have 1 minute to make up what you think a movie with that title should be. Oh, do you know what? Okay, sorry, Ashley. You might be doing this, you might not. A couple of weeks ago, Elke, you'll remember this. We had such fun when we actually did a movie that we knew. Now, we're going to use the audience suggestions, but I will say a movie, and then I would like a volunteer for it. So it doesn't have to be you this time, Ashley, okay? So, I think this will be a fun way of doing it, because this way we'll be able to see who ends up with the dregs and who has to go back for something. So, 3 men and a baby. Who wants it? Who actually doesn't? But the wizard does. So, okay, this is a different way of doing it. This is a different way of doing it. So, and remember, guys, like, you only get one turn. So, if like Elke's volunteered for this, so she must be confident. In the end, you're just gonna have to jump on something or risk getting something you don't know. But Elke, here you go.
Jumped a little too too quickly. Hey, I'm a suave kind of guy, you know me. Cheers to that. I look like a cop, but I'm not. I'm just a responsible guy. And I forgot what the third one's quirk was, but hey, we're here. And what is this baby doing at our doorstep? But we're all here, right? Yeah, I invited you all here because this baby was on my doorstep, and I don't know what happened. It says it might be one of ours. That's what the note says. What? Hey, well, cheers to that. You know, if the baby's good looking, it's probably mine, but I don't want it. Oh, my goodness. So, you know what? Until we find out who this mother of the baby is, let's do a montage where we, take care of the baby. Hooray! High five! We're taking care of the baby.
And that is 1 minute. Well done there, Elke. Well done. Okay, so next up, I will tell you the name of the movie, and we're going to have a volunteer. So let's scroll up to the top, see what we can find. Okay, who's going to volunteer for this? The Emoji Movie. The Emoji Movie, as suggested by George on YouTube. Nobody. Well, I don't know what to do now with the rules I set out, because literally, if no one wants it. George, we thank you for your suggestion. As long as we've got more suggestions, we're not going to take it. Okay, but what I'll say is if we get to the end of the list, it will just be given to someone. Next up, this is like a terrible auction now. Right, next up, Jaws. Who wants it?
I'll do Jaws.
Okay, Jenny One got her hand up first. So Jenny One, that's such a good name. That's made my night. That's so
really
funny. That's the cleverest one. Here.
Oh, I've got a clever one.
Okay, go.
Hey everybody, it's a really great place. Come to my beach. It's a really great place. Hey, let's go and have a date on a beach. Okay, let's go skinny dipping. Okay. Woo. Ah. Do-do-do-do. Oh my God. Let's go and find out what's going on. Row. Okay, I've got my scuba gear on. Down we go. Ah! There's a disembodied head. Ah! Scary. No. Everything is fine. You're gonna be fine. You come to my beach. It's absolutely no problem. We got this situation under control.
And there you go. Well done. That was super impressive. There was a process of 3 stages of things for me. 1, you had some incredible instrument which it looks like you play with your nose. 2, you then had a real life Muppet. And 3, it was at this stage I noticed you were wearing octopuses on your...
Oh yeah. Come on,
So it's like it was underwater.
Pie.
Not to me, they're not. Right, so, next up, we have got the movie Hot Fuzz. Who wants it? Oh, Ashley straight in there. Oh, I would have taken that. Right, so, Ashley, Hot Fuzz, here you go.
Hi, Angel. How's the hand? What? You want to move another? You want to work your way on the thing? Well, go have to speak to upstairs. Hi, Agent. How's the hand? Oh, you want to speak to the big brass? Okay. Hi, Angel. How's the hand? Sorry, you're going to have to go to a miscellaneous village near Legoland. Just sad driving with Orchid. Sad. Egg. What did you call me? It's 3 down. Okay then. All right, Angel, how's it going on nothing? You're right, Angel? Do you jump in the air and shoot guns or nothing? Oh my gosh, I'm not the judge, jury, and executioner. There seems to be a massive thing going on. It's a cult in our town. I'm going to kick an old lady in the face. Yeah, I am. Gallop. You're right, Angel. We're nothing. Eat shit. You're going to be nothing. I'm the vicar and I shoot things up. Boofed. Impales onto a church.
And there you go. Well done. Wow. I thought, okay, so when we did this where we kind of volunteered to our own movies a few weeks ago, again, Elkie, you're on that show. Elkie did an amazing Coming to America, and it went on for a solid 5 minutes. And by that point, Elkie was only 15 minutes into the plot of the movie. Ashley, for the first 41 seconds of that, you were only 10 minutes into the movie. But at that stage, with the remaining 19 seconds, you went to the final 10 minutes. So I salute you. You managed to get back on timings there. Next up, we've got the movie Breakdown. I will take it then. Breakdown, okay? So, Kurt Russell movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, do you remember it from the night? Okay, you're about to. You are in for a treat, guys. And
I remember it now.
here we go. What do you got there, honey? Oh, I've just got something about some donuts. Who would want to win $90,000 and 90,000 donuts? Oh no, what's happened with our car? That guy almost ran us off the road. What are you, stupid? You almost ran me off the road. Well, you did kind of come out of nowhere then. Right, anyway, let's get going. Oh no, let's go and pull up for some petrol. Huh, oh no, the car isn't working anymore. Brr. Hey, can you give us a ride into town? Well, I think I'd better go. I'm going to wait here with the car. Okay, right. Oh, what's this? Some little thing wasn't connected. Drive on. Hey, have you seen my wife? No, she didn't come in here. Oh, okay, she must be late. Hey, have you seen my wife? No one round here, honey. Oh no, my wife is missing. What am I going to do? Hey, that man's got my wife. I've never seen this guy before. Oh no, I'm only 10 minutes into the movie too. Right, so I'm going to run around and look, there's my wife. I've rescued her with 2 seconds left. The end. Oh dear. So,
I remember that movie.
do you remember that movie? It's really
Yeah,
good.
That was called Breakdown.
Really atmospheric. Okay, so let's see what's next. We have the movie The Birds. Who wants The Birds?
Birds.
Yes, Jason someone.
The birds.
The Birds. Birdies. Right, so here I also love the fact that as we're doing these movies, Elk has just got the popcorn. It's like, yep, loving this. Right, so here you go.
Oh, wow, this looks like a nice town. This is the kind of town that 1950s, 60s actors would look really good in. Yeah, this is brilliant. Hey, babe, come and look at this town. It looks so safe. Well, it is safe. Arr! Arr! Did you hear that? Arr! Arr! Yeah. Oh, hang on, look at the line. There's lots of birds on it. Why there's so many birds on it? Arr! Arr! I don't know, honey. I think we'll be okay, though. Let's go to the diner and have a coffee. Arr! Arr! They're getting louder, honey. Arr! 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 No! No! They're attacking! Arr! Arr! They never attack in winter, but they are now. Arr! 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 Alfred Hitchcock presents The Birds.
And there you go. Exactly 1 minute. Well done. Well done.
Very well done.
So we've got who hasn't had a go yet? JD and Ewan. I like what you've done there. Right. So we've got a couple of comments coming in along the way. Also, audience, you'll notice I've changed what I'm looking for in the suggestion box. We now need a suggestion of an animal. So give us a suggestion of the animal of your choice in the comment section. And Andrew says, love Jenny's Disney/Pixar version of Jaws. So Jen has fish on her top. It's destiny. Yes, I noticed that. Tracy said that. When no one wanted, what was the film earlier that no one wanted? The Emoji Movie. Yeah, Tracy said, David, make them all do forfeits. Well, to be fair, I didn't volunteer for it, so probably not. And Tracy also says, Elke Gutenberg. So, good Gutenberg. See what you did there. So, next up, let's have a look. What film have we got? To left. Oh dear. Small Soldiers. Oh, the professor is straight in there. And here you go.
Oh, we've invented these toys. We've got these animal-looking ones here that could be the good guys because people like cheering on ugly people, and these are the soldiers. These are the ones. These are the brutal, the enemy of the evil ones. These are what we're going to do. We're going to put these computer chips in them. We're going to put these computer chips in them, but I think they might be a little bit too powerful. It doesn't matter. Send them out. Send them out. Oh, I'm a child on a bike. My dad's got a toy shop. Oh, but I'm not very responsible and my dad doesn't like me. It's that typical 90s approach to movie father-son relationships. There's a new shipment of toys, Dad. Oh, just stick them out. Oh, they've all disappeared from their boxes. Where have they gone? Oh, what are you? You're a tiny little gargoyle man. Yes, we are the leaders. We must kill them. Oh, no, my girlfriend's being kidnapped by the little army men. Oh, we need to piece together all...
And that is time. Oh. So, that means that there is only Yuan left. So
he gets no choice.
No choice. You got to do it. Which is the rules we normally go by. So, but first of all, Brenna says, hi everyone. Hi Brenna, how you doing? Brenna, you did an excellent improvisation earlier, I saw it. 10 minutes earlier. 10 minutes earlier? 10 minutes with. Oh, I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, Yuan, let's find something for you before my brain goes. You're going to do Dirty Dancing. Dirty Dancing.
Yeah.
Come
Only
on.
just.
And here you go.
Oh, here we are. We're coming to the summer camp. Oh, Dad, don't be so silly. Oh my God, look at him. He's so dreamy. Patrick Swayze. Look at him dancing. Dirty dancing. Let's have dinner. Oh, the waiter. Oh, he's such a sleazoid. Oh, now we're going to the back where all the servants dance. Oh, this is so cool. I just love it. Oh my God, this one's pregnant. Right, I'll get you an abortion. My daddy will pay for it. I'll do the dance competition. I can do the moves. Don't you dare, right? Okay, I'll do it. You give it. I've only got a week to train for this. I'm doing you a favor, all right, Patrick? Yeah, come on. Nobody puts baby in the corner. Oh, I forgive you. You can have my daughter now. Take her, do what you want. I'm on my life, and I owe it all to you.
And that is time. Well done there, Ewan. Very, very nice. Look at that. So, we are going to go on to our next game.
I think he was the only one that actually got through the whole movie.
Yeah?
And also voiced it as though Lorraine Kelly was the star.
From BBC Breakfast.
Yeah. Okay, so let's have a look what we're going to do next. Oh, first of all, Brenna says, good. I'm not sure what that referred to. I said, how are you doing? That's what. She says, thank you. And she says, hell yeah, Ewan Henderson. Do the lift. So, we are going to go on to our next game. We're going to do an alphabet scene. We're going to do an alphabet scene. Starting us off on this, we are going to have the Professor and Jason Someone. The Professor and Jason Someone. You're going to have to do an alphabet scene. The way it works is, in a moment, I ask the audience for a suggestion of an animal. And so you're going to do a scene inspired by this animal. And every time the next performer speaks, the line of dialogue must begin with the next letter of the alphabet. So, are you okay? But why do you ask? If you get the idea. If you struggle with the alphabet at any point, don't worry, we're all here to help you. And audience, I'll remind you that we are merely actors. Do not expect us to know the alphabet. Why would we? So this is a good one. The animal for you guys are vampire bats. So you're going to do a scene inspired by vampire bats. You're going to start at the letter D and go all the way through the alphabet until you get back to the letter D. You won. If you could switch off your video view, and we will leave. That's no worries, Ewan. And we can leave the stage for the Professor and Jason Someone. Start at the letter D and get back to the letter D. And I'm going to give... Now, you know what? You can go through this whole scene. Go for it.
Did you know that vampire bats are real?
Everyone knows that, don't they?
For goodness sake, that's not much of an agreement, is it?
God, I'm only trying to be helpful here.
Helpful? I think you're being deliberately obstructive.
Intelligent is what I am being.
Jokes. That's what the young people say. Jokes.
Kidding. I'm just kidding, of course.
Lemon. That's what you are in the fruit world. You're a lemon.
My word, sir, you did not just refer to me as that acidic fruit.
No, I was going to go grapefruit, but I went lemon.
Yeah.
Oranges. That's what you are. You reek of oranges.
Piffle. I do not reek of oranges, although I quite like an orange, especially a mandarin or a clementine.
Quiet. Quiet. We need to resolve this dispute without referring to fruits anymore, okay?
Resolve this dispute? I think not, young man.
So you are going to seriously sit there and call me a lemon?
'Tis the right word to describe you. You with your lemon-like features.
Uppercut. You're gonna get an uppercut.
very likely I will sway out the way like this.
Where somebody's been watching Jackie Chan movies.
Yes, I have.
Yes, I see.
Exactly.
Zed.
Dead. Zoos. We need to resolve this dispute at the zoo.
Ah, Zeus, you recognize my disguise. Yes, I am the god of gods, Zeus.
Bats. Let's bring this back to bats.
Caramba, I have been foiled. Most people never see my godlike status under my Hertfordshire accent.
That's it. They did it.
They did it! Well done! Well done. Excellent stuff. It was going so perfectly until we got to that rotten Z. But it is a trickier letter.
That's too wise. I think, finally.
Did
Yeah,
we?
they both
Did
did.
we?
Why?
Why not? Okay, let's do another one. I will join in a scene. Who would like to do a scene with me today? Ashley, you may. For our scene, we have got the animal duck-billed platypus. Duck-billed platypus. So, could someone give us a suggestion of a letter to start at?
We can go backwards since you're both clever.
Yeah, okay, we can go backwards. We can go backwards.
From T.
Okay, we'll go backwards from T then. Okay, and here we go.
Tell me, Zachariah, why did you bring this platypus home to our home?
So, I thought that we should get some platypus around here so that we all seem super normal.
Right, so you're using it for your speech therapy, are you?
Quite why we wouldn't use it, because they've got, like, duck bills, and if they speak like me and I speak like them, then what the hey?
Platyphi aren't famed for their elocution, Zachariah.
Ah, shucks! So what am I gonna do with all these platypuses?
Napalm is always found in the shed, Zachariah.
My goodness, you want me to set them all on fire?
Let them burn.
What? You want me just to get, like, a box of matches and just let them all go up in smoke?
Just a quick dousing, quick flame, and watch the world and garden, watch my hyacinths burn.
I don't think I can do this. This seems wrong.
Have you ever smelt napalm whilst you're mourning?
Gee, gosh! Golly gosh! I'm just like flabbergasted at the idea of smelling this fire!
Forensics won't know it was you. It'll burn it all.
Evil, sir! You are evil! If I shall be burning anyone, it will be you today, sir!
Definitely. But you can't burn the dragon.
Could we burn the dragon, though?
Baby, you can burn whatever you want.
Arsonist! I've always wanted to be an arsonist now that I'm being honest about it.
Zachariah, I've seen you in those jean shorts. You can burn anything, darling.
Could I even burn you?
Oh wait, that's the wrong letter.
This is very dangerous! What was the letter we're on?
Why?
Why don't you explain this to me again?
That's W.
I know!
And it was X.
Xenophobia will never be cured if we allow all these platypi to run around the garden.
Water! They live in water, so no amount of burning is gonna hurt them.
Viscosity will not hurt them, darling. You just have to pray hard enough.
Sorry, I guess you were right.
That's it. Right, let's have a let it.
We're done. It's okay.
Thankfully, we got 24 completely different letters.
Okay, so in my defence, I thought this would be really clever because I actually found a box of matches earlier. And what you didn't see, you may be able, if anyone watches this later, you might be able to see the moment on screen where I first go to strike a match and the end of the match ignites and shoots across my laptop, and then I had to put it out with a glove. So, it was interesting few moments there, but nothing's burning now. But I may have lost my concentration.
Didn't help the X's.
Next up, we've got a three-way scene. We're going to have a three-way scene. So when we do a three-way alphabet scene, you don't have to go in 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 order. You can go 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1. You get the idea. As long as you don't say two
A,
lines
P,
in a row.
Q, R, whatever. Yeah.
Well, the letters need to ideally go in order.
Say any words with any letter.
Well, yeah, like I did. So, you have got the animal. You've got the animal hippopotamus. Brenner says, your improv is too extreme, David Riley Postansky. Inaccurate is the way I'd phrase it. But okay, guys, you have got a scene about hippos. You'll be going forwards in the alphabet. And you're going to start at the letter H. H for hippos. And here you go.
Hippos. Am I right?
I want to shoot the hippos. Is that all right?
Just as long as I get to touch one first.
Know what would really go good with this hippo hunt? Margaritas.
Oh, love.
Laughing always comes after quite a few margaritas.
Oh, margaritas make me want to hang out with hippos even more. Let's get someone to go.
Now that's something that I can get down with. Fist bump.
Orangutans are riding on top of the hippos. That's unusual.
Put them to the side. They're creepy.
Quick, let's just get closer to them and maybe we can put it on YouTube or something.
Rev up the car and then we can get alongside them.
I can't hear. Am I frozen?
Silly
No.
Billy. Didn't you hear when I said rev up the car? Come on.
Sorry, I thought my hearing went out. I had a Private Ryan moment for a second. Sorry.
Oh, tinnitus, probably. Yeah, ringing in your ears.
Underwater ear, that's sometimes called, I think.
Yeah.
Very much what was happening. Yes, but I'm better now.
Yeah. Why don't we get closer to the orangutans riding the hippos anyway?
Xenon gas. I can smell it.
Yeah, it's really xenon-y.
Oh, zone's out there. I think I might be getting high on the xenon gas. Except I didn't do
Absolutely.
it I was away.
Absolutely. Breathe it all in.
Breathe, indeed, yes. Let's all get high.
Oh, can't beat a bit of xenon gas on a hippo display.
Don't you think helium would be good too, though?
Everything will be good right now because we're all fucking high.
Flying in the sky.
Going to San Francisco.
With
Sure.
to wear a hippo in your hair.
Hippo!
And they made it! Well done, well done. Excellent stuff. So, audience, very quickly, you're going to notice that I'm changing what I'm asking for in the suggestion box. So if you
Always
look,
changing it.
I am always changing it. So, let us have a suggestion of a word. Audience, give us a suggestion of a word. So, put a word into the comments section, and we'll use that to inspire a game coming up. But, for now, we are going to play... What are we going to play this time, guys? I think...
I don't know, you tell us.
Well, I think we are going to play a game of every sentence must. We're going to play a round or two of every sentence must. And the way it works is that in the scene, every sentence must, so every line of dialogue more specifically, include a word from a category that I will set for you. So just to give you an example, if your category was to name body parts, then you would say, I see what you're saying here and stuff like that. It includes the name of a body part. You can just name the body part or whatever the item is as that word, or you can use it as creatively as you wish, just to incorporate it. So, starting us off, we are going to have Jenny 1, the Professor, Jason someone, and the Wizard. So, you four will do a scene, and you are going to do a scene inspired by this word. Ooh. Pillow. You're going to do a word. You don't do a word. You're going to do a scene inspired by the word pillow. And in this scene, every sentence must include the name of a food. Every sentence must include the name of a food. And here you go.
These are like marshmallows. So soft and cuddly.
My pillows are like strawberries securing my head.
We've all lost our gourd here. Don't you understand that the catastrophe that's happened to our melons?
You lost your melons?
If we're
We
talking,
all lost our melons.
we need to talk about milk going off.
Yogurt, you mean? Yogurt? Say the word, man.
One man's yogurt is another man's cheese.
Well, only you have biscuits in the cupboard, you know what I'm saying?
Cheese and rice, you guys are infuriating. Good Lord.
I know I started it, but this conversation is crackers.
Yes, it's BANANAS.
Yeah. BANANAS. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, you're just planting a load of ideas in my head, if you know what I mean.
Very nice biscuits.
Let us begin this meeting before we go farther off our gourd, all right?
I just want you all to know, whatever happens, I love you all from my head tomatoes.
Oh, that's so sweet of you to say.
And it was also very trying. You stretched that one a bit too much, and tomatoes.
I think I've got mushrooms again. Sorry, guys. Oh, that hurts.
God, it's not grapes.
Well, it might be grapes. I'm from Italy, so they tend to call them mushrooms.
Sour grapes or not, we need to get to the bottom of this potato. You know what I'm saying? It's not soft.
Yeah, it's not mashed. Yeah, you gotta, it's gotta be mashed. We've gotta, make sure that we, turn it right over and get to the bottom of it.
Well, let's go out on a saute potato kind of view, yeah?
Hummus!
Hummus?
I mean, when the chips are down,
The damn thing.
Yeah.
I think things are getting a little bit fishy around here, I must admit.
Well, that's because the chips are down, but we need to bring them back up.
Yeah, we need to bring them back.
The cream to the top.
Exactly, into the right place.
Yeah.
Haddock.
Yeah. No, it's a good. Penguin.
I'm sorry, I couldn't catch that. Let us turn our ears up to hear you better.
Is that the tin of toast again?
And well
Yes.
done, guys. Very, very creative stuff there. Liked it a lot.
Such a journey.
Yeah. Okay, so Yuan, Ashley, No One, and another one, aka me, we're going to do another one. So this time, we're going to be inspired by the word as suggested to us from, let's have a look here. Who's given us a good word? Ooh, Sienna gives us the word poltergeist. Poltergeist. Every sentence must include something from nature. Every sentence we say must include something from nature within the sentence. And here we go.
Now, this house is very haunted. There's a lot of spirits in it, and I should know. I checked their family tree.
That noise has just outfoxed me.
I know, the tension is mounting.
But please don't leave.
Look, there's three of us here. 1, 2, 3.
Would you like to do a Ouija board?
Yes, let's do it before we sail down the river.
Oh yeah, I'm game. Let's rock and roll.
Wonderful. I'll ask the first question. Can you paint with all the colours of a mountain?
Look, I think this would go a lot better if we just did some grass.
Boulders are falling. That's a yes.
Well, if we are going to be doing grass, then I'm going to build myself a little spirit canopy.
Well, I could branch out to do some of that as well.
Absolutely. Well, we might as well do whilst we're looking for signs of wildlife in here.
There's a drought on. That's the last bit of grass we've got.
What did you say, Walter? Walter?
There's...
Guys, with friends like these, who need an enemies, am I right? Guys, are you already too high on weeds?
What's happening?
Yeah.
Look,
I can see the moon in here.
Oh my god, you're definitely high. Your eyes are like bugs.
look, we need to do something about a ghost, otherwise our names will be mud.
How about going in and doing some light exercising of them?
Oh, yes, Sandy, that is a great idea.
I'll get my spirit sticks and grapple hammer.
I'll stand in the quicksand. Just in
We'll
case.
leave no stone
Oh!
unturned.
Wait a minute. I think I sent some ghoulies.
Ooh, that rocks. Do you know who we should call? We should call it Pet Fielding.
Well, that was a bit corny, but I think it's a good idea.
Hey, I'm the hand of the lawn here.
I'm amazed at you right now.
That was your weetest joke yet. So corny.
Cheesy I prefer than corny.
Cheese rolled in flour, of course. All right, Petals. Let's get the medium in here and start looking for these ghosts, am I right?
Rose, are you there?
Petunia, can you hear us?
Hyacinth, where are you?
It's me, Hyacinth, and you guys are rocking my earth.
What's happening?
I don't know! Unseen! Unseen! Oh.
I'm so sorry, but as soon as I thought of a building, that was it. I was like, done.
Okay. Well done, guys. We're going to have another game. It won't be too long before we're getting to our finale game, but at the moment, I have asked you after that scene about ghosts in this, which is Shocktober month. It is October now, believe it or not. Something that scares you, audience. I've asked for suggestions of something that scares you. As this month goes on, we'll incorporate more Halloween-y themed things. I guarantee that. But for now, audience, please give us suggestions of something that scares you. We are going to have a... Gesundheit, whoever that was. We are going to have a game of questions and statements. questions and statements. The way this works is we're going to have two performers in a scene, and everything they say has to be a question. If they say anything that isn't a question, they will lose a life. At any point, I can call out statements, in which case they're no longer allowed to ask questions, and everything they say has to be a statement. They'd also lose a life for a circular conversation or hesitation. This is questions and statements. And they each have 3 lives, and I would like in this scene there to be Jenny 1 and the Wizard. Jenny 1 and the Wizard. You can have this scene. And let's have a look. Something that scares you. We've got... right. We have got Mashed Banana from Eva Martini on Facebook. Mashed Banana. So this is going to be a scene about mashed banana. And here you go.
What the hell is that in your plate?
You don't know what a banana looks like?
Is it even food?
Are you not happy with it?
Why are you torturing me?
Is this not making you happy?
Statements only.
Bananas are scary.
These are your favorite.
They're not my favourite anymore.
They were last week.
They were last week, but then I had a nasty incident with a mashed banana.
You're too much.
I'm just fine, thank you. Stop scaring me.
That's what you think.
Look,
I don't scare anybody.
Look, Gloria, just give me normal food, not mashed food. I'm not an old lady with no teeth.
Questions only.
Belinda, do you think I'm made of ideas?
Are you running out of ideas, Gloria?
Isn't that what this looks like?
Am I making you upset?
Don't I look upset to you, Belinda?
Could you be any more upset?
Oh, God.
Statements only.
You forgot my birthday, Belinda.
I didn't forget your birthday. I ignored it.
You bitch!
Yes, I am a bitch, and I love it.
You are off my Christmas list permanently.
I don't think I was even on your Christmas list.
You are
Gloria.
so correct.
Questions only.
Do you think I'm bothered about not being in your Christmas list, Gloria?
Do you think your husband is bothered by not being on my Christmas list? Belinda.
Are you insinuating that Jeremy has been playing away with you?
Haven't you smelled my scent on his couch?
Statements only.
Is that what that's... Oh, yes, it stinks. And I'm well rid of him.
Yes. Jealousy smells bad, doesn't it?
Oh.
I will find myself somebody better than Jeremy. You're welcome to him.
Is that a question or a statement?
I don't know. You're doing so well. I'm going to say well done. No one lost a life there. Expert level stuff. Brilliant. Wow. Let's do a different game, in fact. We're going to do a different game this time. And this time we're going to have Ashley and JJ. Ashley and JJ. And you are going to play the game Extreme Choices, which is like New Choice, but we might throw in some other choices for you to make along the way. So the way this works is every time I call out New Choice, the last thing the performers say will be erased from the script, and they're going to have to come up with a new actor choice of something to replace that line. Now, I might say new physical choice or some other things along the way. So the thing that scares our audience this time is going to be... Jane says, Elkie, you make me laugh so much. That doesn't scare her, I thought I'd share. But...
Got a bit scared when Elkie shouted, you bitch. That
was quite scary.
Yeah, okay.
Although Jen held her end. She held her end, Jen. She gave it back.
Oh,
Okay, so we've got here, following on from mashed bananas, we have forgetting my wife asked me to turn the oven down.
Oh,
So,
Lord.
that is the situation. If I call out new choice at any time, then create a new choice. Take it away.
Go on. Go on.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, hi, Sandra. Hi, Sandra. You're right.
So did you do it?
Yeah, just defeated level 256.
No, not the right answer. Did you turn the oven down at 4:05 p.m.? Jeremy!
So a thing happened where our
Jeremy! Not
I'm
listening. Yes or no?
No.
New choice.
Well, no.
Is that a different answer, Jeremy? Or is that exactly the same answer in a different accent?
All I'm saying is that your food's always better when it's charcoal.
New choice.
Your food is always better when it's covered in napalm and platter pie.
There's no need to bring 1970s Deer Hunter films into the...
New choice.
There's no need to talk about napalm like it's some kind of rocket fuel.
Well, I guess it will be because I may or may not have put some in your Citron Picasso.
Well, I think that's a bloody liberty.
Ashley, new emotional choice.
And it was really fun when I did it. Like,
There it is.
when I just like putting it in.
You disgust me and at the same time excite me.
New choice.
You disgust me and at the same time disgust me.
You sound like everybody I've ever met, including the priest.
New physical choice, Ashley.
You sound like Mr. Blobberry.
Swaying your hand like that, trying to make me laugh, will not solve this situation.
New choice.
Swaying your head like that always gets to me. It's so fucking funny.
I really enjoyed tickling your pickle.
Ashley, new beverage choice.
You can't
Making you laugh like that really makes me tickle my pickle.
Well, all I can say, darling, is you have a fine orifice.
New choice.
All I can say is that I can fit a hell of a lot more in mine.
Oh, I know. I never cleaned the bottom of it.
And scene. Let's stop. Oh dear. We get into habits of going too far. Oh my goodness. Wow. So anyway, guys. We're going to go on to a different game. Who hasn't done a game in this chain of things here? The Professor and Ewan. The Professor and Ewan. What are we going to have you guys do? Let's choose
I'm
something
a registered healthcare professional with a Royal College. Just
They loved an opportunity to show off some skills, apparently.
Still single.
Okay, guys, we're going to have a go at movie director now. We're going to play movie director. The way this works is you guys will do a scene in a moment, and then I will take on the role of a movie director, and at the end of it, I'm going to call cut. And then I'm going to give you a new stage direction or a new direction for how to, well, not stage direction, but just a new direction of how I would like you to reinterpret the scene. So then you'll repeat the scene, taking on board the feedback I have given you. Okay, so first of all, Isha is in the comments. She says, my fave, Ash and JJ. Hearts. So that's a nice comment there.
Nice.
Let's have a look. Ooh. So, Isha also gives us the suggestion, something that scares her. The movie Final Destination. So I don't... Okay, so guys, I'm going to give you this first direction here. I don't want you to do a scene about watching the movie Final Destination. I want you to do something as if we are making a new Final Destination film, okay? So you're within the world of Final Destination. You'll be back to being actors when I call cut, so just so you know how the rhythm of the game works. And I will give you some new directions. So you are doing a dramatic scene within a Final Destination movie. Action!
Professor, we gotta get off the plane. I got a really bad feeling about this.
What have you heard? What have you felt?
I can feel like it's going to crash. Grab the apparatus and let's get out of here.
It's too much for us two to grab. Get the rest of the class involved.
Okay, you grab a pipette, grab a Bunsen burner. Come on, go. Off the plane.
The Bunsen burners are lit. How does this happen?
Should never have been allowed in a plane in the first place. It's no wonder this thing's gonna...
How did they get us through security with this?
I don't know. The dagger, the tiny dagger. How the hell? What's...
It's called a scalpel. Have I taught you nothing?
Cut, guys. Cut. It was a good take, but I feel like we're missing a little something. We need something like... We can't just pump out another Final Destination film and think that the audience is going to like it. They want to see better stuff nowadays. We want to see acting... Let's imagine that you're both actors of the quality, of the calibre of Anthony Hopkins and Ian McKellen. That's what we need. You're Anthony Hopkins and Ian McKellen. Action!
Professor, let's get the apparatus out of here.
You need to get the Bunsen burner, and I shall take the pipettes over there.
The Bunsen burners are lit.
You shall not pass while you have the lit Bunsen burner.
I have been telling him for years, and he sneaks the dagger. Is this a dagger I see before me going through customs? I think it is.
How many times you take the scalpel to Mordor?
Oh no, cut, guys, cut. No, I said we needed more of a feel for that, not specifically that. We're trying to appeal to youths, like teenage audiences. What do we need? Yes, sex appeal. Take it away. Action!
God, yes.
Professor, bend over.
Oh,
You put beds up there last time. I think you can fit this.
I'm going to insert this Bunsen burner in a place you wouldn't like it unless you comply.
I hope it's lit. By God, I hope it's lit.
It's lit, all right, and I'm turning it up to max.
Oh, turn up the heat.
Prepare to burn.
Oh, good Bunsen. That is good Bunsen.
Cut! Like, I can feel the cystitis already, guys. This doesn't work for me. Right. I know. Let's see if we can find a middle ground. But first, let's workshop this. Let's workshop it. I want there to be as little sex appeal as possible. Absolutely
not
none.
possible. Not possible.
Take it away. Action.
I can see a big trail of snot coming out, dripping into your mouth.
You can join me if you like. There's plenty for both of us.
Oh, God.
Thank you. Come over here.
It might be a little bit...
Cut! I said no sex appeal at all. What's all this? Tongues and bodily fluids? I've got no idea what's going on. Right, guys. I just don't think I'm getting through with you. I'm this close to recasting. We need to try something different. We need to have more, like, issue-based dramas. So we need things that are relevant to today's world. So we're already on a plane. There's Bunsen burners. Let's have this scene, but incorporate napalming platypuses. Action!
Professor, the plane is currently flying over Vietnam.
Oh, God.
Platypus.
Release the platypuses now.
Wait. Are they the napalm backpacked platypi?
I believe so. Are they doing the halo jump?
I don't know. I think they appear to be doing pirouettes in the sky. I think somebody released them too early.
No!
Oh, they're heading
What
for
about
the village.
The village? What about the napalm? What about...
Drop the napalm as well. We'll get them all. We'll get them all. It's going to be their final destination soon.
Well,
Cut! I was all with you until you opened your mouths. So, right, we need to mix this up. We'll try and put something together in the edit, but I think the one thing that's missing, yes, if I have learned anything from Mel Brooks, is that every show should have a song. Action!
a rinky-dink, Professor. Let's go to the North Pole.
What do you want me to bring this time? I've already got a backpack full of sandwiches.
That is very good, but bring the Bunsen burner. We're gonna melt ourselves some ice caps today.
We'll need the little knife to scrape the polar bears out of the ice caves.
Yes, please. And release the platypus. We want to see if they can mingle in the North Pole.
But don't forget the napalm.
Not a napalm.
Cut! That was perfect, guys. I mean, how did you know that I do not ever like songs that ever rhyme, not even once? That's amazing. But just for safety, let's do one more take. Now, we need to be able to visualize how we'll get merchandise out of this, like licensees and, and things that just continue to sell this. So this time, let's try it as if this is the tie-in video game. Action.
Napalm.
Napalm. Destroy the platypuses. 500 points for each platypus you destroy with napalm.
These platypus sound an awful lot like ducks.
Yeah. Platypus. The platypus is mutating. It's turning into a giant monster. It's the end of the level, I think. We have to fight it.
The bonus level. How? Do we have enough herbs?
Do your roundhouse kick.
Yeah. I've not unlocked that move yet. Yeah.
Ooh, that's good. Oh, yeah.
We need
And scene! Well done, guys. Well done. Excellent stuff. Everyone come on back. We're going to go on to our finale game in a moment, guys. So, audience, you will see that in the comment section, I have asked for suggestions of well-known characters from fiction or people from history, plus unusual things for them to be doing. So we need well-known characters from fiction or people from history, plus unusual things for them to be doing, because we're going to go on to our finale game in a moment. So, audience, please write a bunch of them. It doesn't matter if you've written one, write 5. It's all good.
Are we not going to unpack what we all just watched?
I think we should. Ashley, go for it.
Just my thing is that, was it sexual intrigue that you asked for? Was it sexual?
Always.
Something like that. And what I love for you, one, is that always with his choices, whether it was complete sexual tension or no sexual tension, his reference point for it was this. Just been on this side of the screen, but closer. that was just sexual tension. I love it. It was great. It was a great thing. It was like when I say potato for my Irish accent. That was your trigger point. Loved it.
Okay, well that is like a traditional Scottish mating dance, I believe. So there you go.
Yeah,
there you go.
The headbutt.
Yeah, exactly. So, anyone else want to unpack anything there? Okay, so with that, audience, I'm just going to give you another moment or two to put some characters in. So when I say, okay, audience, when I say well-known characters from fiction, I mean well-known characters from fiction. So please put some well-known characters from fiction or people from history into the comments with unusual things for them to do. If you're enjoying the show tonight, guys, do tell your friends and family about it. We have shows every Wednesday and Thursday at 8:30 p.m. UK time. We have a matinee show on a Friday at 12 p.m. UK time. And then we have the Revenge of the Werewolf show on Fridays at 8 p.m. in the evening UK time. Yes, indeed. But also, I'm just going to spotlight myself so I can talk a little bit about this. We have coming up at the start of next month, we have the Extreme Improv XStreamed Team Championship. Now, this graphic is a little bit old because we have updated the dates. It is going to be November 1st to November 12th. It is going to be November 1st to November 12th. There's a very good reason for that, which will be revealed in due course. But other than that, if you go to our website, www.extremeimprov.co.uk, you'll see it says there, apply, click here to apply. And you'll be able to fill in a form. And then we're going to have a show in a couple of weeks' time where we will assign everyone who has applied into random mixer teams, such as the
draft show.
The draft show, absolutely. Teams from a hat, as it will be dubbed. The details on that will be coming up soon, but do let people know if you're a performer, if you're a stand-up comic, an actor, an improviser, or none of those things, then get in touch, because you could join in and then you could be on a winning team. So with that, I think we have enough to get going with in terms of suggestions of characters, because we're going to do an impression battle royale. And the way this works is we will have 2 and then a 3. We will have 2 performers who will do competing impressions, but they're going to do different characters from one another just to make it more interesting for you at home. Not you one on the show. So let's have a look. We're going to have the Professor and the Wizard. The Professor and the Wizard. And let's have a look. Let's get some characters. So, the Wizard, you may go first. Elkie, you are Eminem suing M&M's. You are Eminem. You are suing M&M's. And here you go.
You really think that I stole your idea? No, you stole my idea because I was born spaghetti. What? What happened? Huh? No, I'm talking about you. Don't try to act like something just happened. What? You know what? You need to change your name because I'm a bigger rapper. Yeah, I'm a rapper. You didn't see 8 Mile? Spaghetti. What? Shut up! Why are we here?
Okay, at that stage we will say thank you so much, Elkie. Next up, we're going to come to the Professor.
Yeah, that was the problem.
JD, let's find someone for you. You are going to be Anne Robinson working out at the gym. You are Anne Robinson. You are working out at the gym, and here you go.
PT, what is my routine? Correct. You, over by the overhead press, how many weights are you doing? Correct. You, over by the treadmill, running well? Incorrect. You, over by the leg press. Would you like my number? Correct indeed. You, receptionist. You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
And well done there, the Professor. Excellent stuff. So, audience, it is now voting time. Who do you vote for there. Do you think that the Professor was a dog to watch? Will you be watching this dog? Or do you think that Elkie is Stan the Man? Or will she lose herself? Put your votes, either lose yourself, it's a song. Right, anyway, so vote either Elkie or Eminem for Elkie, or vote the Professor or Anne Robinson for JD. So, or the Professor. I don't know. I'm getting confused with all of the names we have tonight, guys. So, Jason someone, who would you vote for?
Well, having thought sexually of Anne Robinson over the years,
Okay.
JD has
Okay. Amazing. Ashley.
Hello.
How do we follow that up?
Having thought about JD sexually, no. Just for the benefit of Elkie, Anne Robinson's a very, very dour-faced, strict, like Miss Trunchbull sort of woman who did the quiz show that was quick fire, and she just
Wicked Wink.
Yeah, they had it in the US too with Anne Robinson.
yeah, it was very, very good. I must say, I think for some reason I'm going to think of Eminem with spaghetti now, so I'm going to go for Elkie.
Okay, Jenny won.
Yeah, both really good. Really love the Eminem, but I think I'd have to, and I really like the rapper. Yeah, but I have to go with the Anne Robinson just because it brings back. Yeah, she rocks as Anne Robinson. So yeah, I really like.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you won.
Oh, I love them both. I don't want to pick between. I think the Professor just aged him. I have to say.
Okay, let's have a look at the votes.
Hey, you over there on the leg press.
Okay, so we have votes for the help me count these guys, because I think quite a few have come through here. Okay, the Professor, gotta be Elkie. Professor JD, the Professor, Elkie, JD, Elkie, JD. Where are we at?
7-6.
Oh, 7-6. Let's just give it a few more seconds just to see, because ones were coming through as I was saying that. Audience, I'm going to remind you that if you'd like to learn how to play any of the games we've played on the show tonight, you can pick up a copy of the Extreme Improv the Extreme Improv Big Book of Improv Games, as written by yours truly, even though I can't remember the name of the book. It's available from amazon.co.uk.com and all the way around the world, so just go to your local Amazon site. It's available as a paperback or as a Kindle edition. So now I have done that plug, I can say, Elkie, you have just pipped it. You go through. Well done. So that means we will have a new champion tonight. And JD's left. JD, don't go.
Late vote for JD coming in, but...
Oh, there is a very late vote.
Oh.
Very late vote. I'm sorry. Leslie, you're a little bit late. I'm sorry. We'd already called it. So sorry. Right, we're going to go on next. We're going to have Jenny one and Jason someone. Jenny one and Jason someone. And Mittens, apparently. Okay, let's have someone for Jenny one first. And you are going to be... Oh my god, this is perfect. Tom and Jerry on a blind date with each other. Given by Eva Martini. You are Tom and Jerry on a blind date with each other. And here you go.
Oh, I love you really. I love you really. Oh. I haven't met anyone as big as you, as weird as you. I don't know what I'm gonna do. What are we gonna do? Oh, he left me. He left I just get a drink?
Oh,
Oh, well done
ears.
there. Well done. Lovely
Wow.
stuff. Jen, you need to go back and just check the look on your cat's face midway through. One, when he was this close, doing the Ewan, and then later, when you had him close up, he was just eyeballing the camera out the side of his eye.
like Anne Robinson.
Yeah. Okay, so, next up. You are going to be... Who are you going to be? Oh, yes. This is a perfect one for you, JJ. You are the Vicar of Dibley at a Zumba class. You are the Vicar of Dibley at a Zumba class. And here you go.
Ooh! Oh, this is quite more exercising than I thought it might be. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I mustn't do that. Ooh. Okay, well, are there any cakes afterwards? Because I do like a nice Battenberg. No? Okay. Right, well, oh, look at you in your lycra suit. Oh, hello. Oh, Jesus never promised me that, but I think I'd take it if it came. Okay. Oh, Zumba, 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 Zumba. Oh, what is this Spanish music? Makes me feel different. I don't feel quite so Christian. More kind of Calibra. You know what I mean? Inside I'm swirling, swirling. He does look good in that lycra. Oh my God. Oh. Sometimes I challenge myself with my own, viscosity and religion. But if a cake's in front of me, I'll always take the cake. Thank you. Goodbye.
Okay, thank you so much there, JJ. So, audience, it is now once again voting time. Put your votes into the comments. Who do you vote for there? Will JJ be saying his prayers and going through to the next round? If so, vote JJ or the Vicar of Dibley. Or if not, then vote for Jen as Tom and Jerry. So, will you vote for the mouse to go through with the cat? Or will the cat get the cream? So, let's have a look over. You won. Who do you vote for?
We're both brilliant. I'm still feeling guilty because JJ thought I was calling him fat earlier, which I wasn't. So I'm going to give him my vote.
Okay. Do you know what? I completely missed that part of the show. So, anyway, Ashley, who would you vote for?
I mean, I wanted to make a crude joke about Jen going that far out there to get her P word on camera, but I didn't. I'm more highbrow than that.
You still bet it.
And I do love the Vicar of Dibley, but I think they say never work with children and animals. But the fact that Jenny did, I'm going to have to go with Jen.
Okay. The Wizard, who would you vote for?
I don't know this vicar. Not familiar with their work, so I wasn't sure. So I can't be, huh?
Dawn French played her. Dawn French married to Lenny Henry.
I know who Dawn French is. Yeah. French and Saunders. I don't know. She's the one? She's the vicar?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hang on, Elkie, before you vote, we're going to give you a chance to watch all 52 episodes. Right. Okay.
I'll be back.
Okay, cool. Professor, who would you vote for?
Again, that was tough. I thought JJ embodied Dawn French quite well. If it had pulled out, a vicar. So no, that's not what I meant, Ashley. But I thought Jen with the cat was quite good as well. So I'm going to be that guy who sits on the fence and can't decide.
Okay. So let's have a look. Danny says, "What a heartbreaking story." Not sure who that referred to, but still, JJ, Jen, can't beat a good Zumba. Jen, JJ, Jen, JJ, Jenny. Oh, Ashley, lol, says Danny George. Jen, voting for just the single J, Jenny, JJ. Oh, hang on, we're getting
Guys, audience, you can only vote once. I just need to double check something. I've seen one person voted multiple times. It was a high scoring round though. So let's have a look here. Oh, guys, why are you doing this? This doesn't work. I can't count these. Okay, so...
The cat one.
Right, I'm going to say it's a draw. It's a tie-break situation. Tie-break situation. Audience, this is not the World Championship. This is a friendly game tonight. We don't need to crack out these kind of tactics. So we can't have people like multi-voting. So we're going to have a tie-break situation. And what I'm going to ask you guys to do is I am going to give you guys 30 seconds in a game of Find It to find something within your environment to bring back and show the camera with an explanation. And again, humour and creativity are what I will base the decision on here. I would like you to bring something back to the camera that represents tomorrow. Something that represents tomorrow. You have 30 seconds. Go on and find it. So, whilst they're doing this, I'm just going to remind our audience that we've got lots of shows coming up. We have 4 shows a week currently, and there's going to be a couple of special shows along the way this month as well. Details of those will be coming up shortly. Ewan, is there anything you'd like to tell the people about your YouTube channel at this stage?
Oh yes, I'm trying to get up to 20 subscribers. So I need 2 more, please.
I just need 18 more subscribers.
I'm gonna follow you now.
Oh,
Okay,
come and follow
do
me.
it, guys.
There's some funny things. I'm going to put a lot more on, I promise. But only if I get to 20. Otherwise, I'm putting...
Only.
Okay, excellent. Professor, do you have a YouTube channel?
I don't, unfortunately. No.
Oh, wow. So Ewan, you're not doing so bad after all. And Elkie, do you want to tell anyone something about YouTube?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube too. Elkie TV 1, the number 1.
Okay.
Elkie TV 1.
And with that, I think our performers are back. Let's have a look. Jenny 1. Okay, what can you show us to represent tomorrow?
So, this is the lights and the flowers of nature. However, the hat does not quite fit because of the earphones, because Zoom. This is the sparkle that I will bring to the lessons that I will teach the small people. This is the cat, not the cat I had a minute ago, because he's gone. So this represents Tabby, and this represents the food that I will eat to get me through the day. That is tomorrow.
Okay, good. Accurate. Well, I don't know, but I'm assuming accurate. Jason Someone, what do you have to represent tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow is actually quite a big day for me, for lots of reasons. It's a Saturday, which is cool. It's the beginning of the weekend. But the biggest...
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Friday.
It's Friday, but tomorrow I am 50.
Oh.
A big day for me. I never get the days.
Okay.
Miss Rosen.
Okay, let's put it to a vote amongst us. So tomorrow, Jason Someone is 50. Tomorrow, Jen will have a cat, some pom-poms, some biscuits, and a hat. So, hands up if you give it to Jen. Hands up if you give it to the birthday boy.
I'm sorry, I have to respect my elders.
There you go. So, okay,
Bastard.
JJ, is it actually your birthday tomorrow?
No, I was acting, darling.
Oh,
I take my vote back.
too late, guys. We couldn't be unfair
No,
earlier.
That's
I'm
good.
doing- but it was my wife's birthday. Just
Oh
recently.
God, I wish I brought my dad's ashes in here now. Jeez.
Yeah, well, whatever, Ashley. You know.
Okay,
We
so
should have known when he said it was
It all looks
Saturday.
yeah,
Should have raised the question when he said.
Tomorrow, so be careful, everyone.
right.
Should have
So
raised the
with
question when he said 50.
well, okay, I didn't want to say it, but right, okay, okay. So who hasn't had a go? I haven't had a go. Who else has not had a go? Ewan
Oh,
and Ashley. We're gonna have to
Did you
do
see Andrew's comment, bastard?
what?
JJ Frozen at 50. What's up?
Oh, he's reading the Facebook chat.
Okay, right. So,
Busting.
performers, give a suggestion of a well-known character or person from history for me.
Henry VIII.
Okay. Something unusual for Henry VIII to be doing.
Eating a salad.
Sorry, Elkie, what did you say?
Eating a salad.
Eating a salad. Okay. And here I go. Oh, well. I'm Henry VIII, I am. Henry VIII, I am. I got married to the widow next door. She brought me lettuce. Off with a head of lettuce! I will never eat something like a vegetable. That is disgusting. Bring in the next wife, because they are on a conveyor belt, evidently. I'm Henry VIII, I am. Henry VIII, I am. I got married to the widow next. Whoa! Look at this. She's got some lovely bunch of coconuts. That's not quite salad, but it's a growing reference. So, I think, second verse, same as the first. Bring on the next course. Yum, yum. And that's what I've got. So, next up, let's find a character for Ashley. And in the comments section, we have Severus Snape sitting in a Weatherspoons. You are Severus
Sitting in
Snape.
Weatherspoons.
Yeah, sitting in a Weatherspoons. And here you go.
How long have I been waiting for my Carlsberg? Always. Well, Mr. Potter, like you've packed this pub out with racists and xenophobes. It'll take more than the Beazor to sort out these ragamuffins. Is that Lily who's just walked in? I'd like to show her my 11.5-inch Phoenix wood. It's like my balls have been hit with the power of Lumos. Yes, I shall use the app to order myself some food, as long as Lily brings it to me in her coconuts.
And we'll stop it there. Well done, well done.
Were you following a line?
It was just the thoughts in my head, and the lazy eye often just for a wander.
Oh dear. Right, so next up, Ewan Henderson actor. You've got the plug in there. Let's find someone for you.
Oh, by the way, I just followed you, so you have 19 now.
Yes. Don't tell anyone. Thank you, though. Thank you.
Right, quick, I'm unsubscribing. Unsubscribe.
No. I want other people to think I need them. You know.
Wait, hang on a minute. You've got 250,000 subscribers. Tricking. I haven't got any. Right, okay, so let's find someone for you, Ewan. You are going to be...
Andrew said he likes it up his Diagon Alley.
Oh.
There you go. You are going to be Prince Charles. Manscaping. You're Prince Charles. You're manscaping.
What does that mean?
Oh, bless. Right.
Sorry,
No, I think you have to make it up.
Interpret it as you will. Manscape. You're Prince Charles. You're manscaping. And here you go.
Hello, I'm Prince Charles, and over here, so you know what that means. Miller, come here, baby. Come here, let me have a look at this manscaping I've been doing. I'm not gonna... Come here, come on, lovely, come on. I'm gonna give you a good time. Come on, Camilla. I'm gonna be the king. I'm manscaping, and I'm going to be the king forever and ever, because I believe this manscaping is going to make me immortal. And we will rule the world. We won't just be the king of England. We will rule the entire world, Camilla. And Diana is coming back as a ghost. She is haunting us because we assassinated her.
Okay, we're going to stop this one there. Guys, do you remember that there used to be a line that we'd try not to cross? It's like today.
Just lost a subscriber, darling.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so with this, we are going to go. JJ and Jen both look inconsolable at the moment. You were just both like this. Like mourning. Okay, so, audience, it is voting time. Who do you give it to? Do you give it to the assassin, Ewan Henderson, as Prince Charles? Do you give it to me as Henry VIII, or will it be off with my head in this round? Or do you give it to Ashley as Severus Snape? Severus Snape. We all know that one. Right, so let's have a look. Audience, get your votes in. Either Ashley as Snape, me as Henry VIII, or Ewan as Prince Charles. Professor, who do you give it for?
Well, they were all really good. I think it has to go for Ashley with the 11-inch Phoenix Wood. Was the kicker for me with that one.
Okay, Elkie, who would you give it to?
Yeah, that 11-inch penis wood was a game changer. But I had a question for you. And what was he? Is it because he got long earlobes?
He's got big ears, but yeah.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
You're trying to.
Yeah.
JJ?
Very close between Ashley and Ewan. Both did a great job. David as well. But
Oh yeah, I forgot he was in this.
I was bringing him back into the scene. I'm gonna go with Ashley, despite him having a go at me being 50.
Okay, and Jen, who would you give it to?
Oh, difficult choice. I really enjoy. I mean, the memories of the Princess of Hearts. It was hard to take, but I really enjoy a royal song. I did enjoy your Henry VIII, I have to say. So I think I'll give you my vote.
Well,
yeah.
thank you, Jen. Thank you.
I like that song.
So let's have a look at the votes. Now that I feel empowered with a sign of faith in me. What have we got? We have got lots of votes coming through. Let's see what we got. Danny says R.I.P. in advance, Ewan. That's a bit. Why? That's a bit grim.
I'm going to be blacklisted.
Yeah. Ashley was amazing, says George. Andrew says Ewan. I vote Ashley, says George. So it's audience, just put one vote, please. Right, it's very confusing. Eva says Ashley Snape. Philip says Ashley. Janie says David. Gemma says Ashley. Heart. Ken says Ashley. Sienna says Ashley. Biddy Wink Wink says David. Danny says a close call, but Ashley just wins by a narrow margin. Ashley, David, Ashley. Ashley, you have won. Well done. So, we should now have 3 finalists, and this will decide who is tonight's Extreme Improv XStreamed champion. It will either be Ashley, our current reigning and defending 2020 World Champion. It may be Elkie, or it may be JJ. Let's get some final characters. Audience, we may need 1 or 2 characters, just so I don't have to scroll back miles. But let's have a look.
I will walk 500 miles.
Oh, Elkie, if you'd incorporated that with Eminem's 8 Mile, I'd have loved it. Right, okay, so... JJ, you can go first. You are going to be Noel Edmonds, getting fined for holding a house party during quarantine. And here you go.
Is it me? Sorry, I completely missed it.
Oh, yes, you're Noel Edmonds, getting fined for holding a house party during quarantine.
I mean, hello, Noel Edmonds here, not a sex offender at all. Because the 1970s were a very interesting period, and I did absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. Oh, look, there's a gelatine man or whatever. Now, I want to talk to you seriously. I've got a beard, so I look very serious. About this accusation. Now, I never did anything to Blobby at all, and I'd like to, make that clear. Never did anything to Blobby. Never did anything to Blobby at all, and I'd like to put down straight. Hang on, my solicitor's just. Yep. All right. Okay. The beard helps a lot, apparently, so it makes me look like one of you, and that's fantastic. I don't know why I've got this northern accent suddenly, but there it is. And Mr. Blobby is a very, very close friend of mine, and I never did anything into his windpipe whatsoever. And you know me, deal or no deal, I am your man, accept me for who I am, 1970s, 1980s, Noel Edmonds with the beard and the eyes that shine. Hello.
Okay, well done there, JJ. Now, the interesting thing here, I don't know if we can ever, we're doing, it's called a parody, it's satire. Please don't sue us, Noel Edmonds. I did try to look up, because I don't remember any controversy around Noel Edmonds.
Oh, he was, apparently, the rumours were that he was sleeping with a lot of the contestants from Deal or No Deal in the hotel that they stayed in.
Uh-huh. Blobby?
I don't know about Bobby's.
Okay, well, anyway, what I was about to get to is I did a quick Google on Noel Edmond accusations, and quite a lot comes up. And I'll just go through a couple of these here. So it's not necessarily perhaps what we were getting to there, but the top story is from the Daily Mail from the 5th of September, and it says Noel Edmonds has been accused of fleeing the country to avoid paying back a £1 million debt to the man who helped bankroll Nigel Farage's Brexit campaign. I didn't expect to read that. But then there's more. There's Lloyds Bank chairman dismisses allegations of criminality. And literally, when you go on Noel Edmonds' Wikipedia page, one of the actual headlines, so not like a little bit of a story later, one of the actual things is dispute with Lloyds Bank. So that's quite a thing. So there you go, Noel Edmonds, that's for you.
So JJ got it nailed on the head then.
Yeah, really? Quite possibly. Next up, we're going to come to The Wizard.
Is there anything about Prince Charles on there?
It's too long to read.
We've already had it. Oh, no, I thought on Wikipedia. Right, I don't know. So, you are going to be... Okay, you are going to be... Quasimodo joining a dating agency. You are Quasimodo joining a dating agency. And here you go.
Hello. Is this perfect singles? Okay. I heard this was the best exclusive dating site for video chats. Yes, I wore my best and I washed my slick today. My slick, I didn't wash my whole hair, just the slick. Did I... What is that noise? Is that children laughing? Oh! Turn off that TV. It will destroy my concentration. I want to be right for the ladies. Where's the camera? I need to focus my good eye on it. I need a good 5 minutes beforehand. Please tell me which way. That way? All right. Give me 5 minutes, and I'll show you the world.
Okay, and well done. Well done. If you get your eye back, That was dedication there. Ashley, you're going to go next. We have a special request for a character from you. Danny O'George has just put the comment. Since I've just seen it on his camera, I want Ashley to be Patsy from Absolutely Fabulous, hosting a radio show. So you're going to be Patsy from... okay, audience, you might want to wait until you've seen everyone before you vote. It's an interesting night tonight, guys. You might want to wait. But it will still count. You just might want to wait, guys. That's all I'm saying. Ashley, you are Patsy from Ab Fab hosting a radio show. And here you go.
Eddie. Good morning, Britain. 1 second, Pat. Oh, yeah, that's good stuff. Well done, darling. This is a new well-known papoose. It's a papoose, darling. Darling, you only get it available in small towns in Paris, darling. Darling, she'll be fantastic, darling. Darling, look at me, darling. Fabulous, right? Fabulous, darling. Oh, Eddie, you're not fat. You're just enormous, Eddie. Eddie, you're enormous. Eddie, I can't. Eddie, the Botox is kicking in. Eddie, I can't move my face. Eddie, I can't move my face. Eddie. Eddie, am I thinner than the microphone, Eddie? Eddie? The champagne? Eddie? Eddie?
Okay, and well done there, Ashley. Well done. Audience, it is now going to be voting time. Who do you vote for? Do you vote for Ashley as Patsy? Was he absolutely fabulous or not? You decide. Or are you going to open box number 2 and see if JJ is within? Find out by voting for JJ or for Noel Edmonds. Or do you want to hear the bells ringing out in Elke's name, in which case vote Quasimodo, let's say the Hunchback of Notre Dame, just to be a little bit easier, because I have no idea how you'd spell Quasimodo. Or Elke, type Elke or Hunchback into there. Let's find out. Professor, who would you vote for this time?
That was a very strong showing from everyone there, but I think Elke takes it with the Quasimodo. That was the highlight for me on that one.
Okay, and who would you vote for? I guess the Sultan of Improv, Jen.
Oh gosh, well, I would go with Quasimodo also, hearing those bells, and Tabby also agrees with that vote. Yeah, he's back for that final there.
So angry.
Okay,
He's really
and
happy.
I guess we then need to come to the assassin of improv, Ewan Henderson.
Well, can I just say, they were all brilliant. And if it had been the snake one, I would have voted for Ashley because I thought that was superb. But it wasn't, so I vote for Elke Quasimodo.
Okay, what's the name of your cat, Jen?
Tabby.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah,
He's
I
a
like
tabby,
it.
and he's called Tabby. Yeah.
Oh.
Also, I've had to ask Danny a question because I don't have any Patsy memorabilia anywhere in my life, so I don't know where you've seen Patsy on my camera.
Yeah, I thought that was a little bit bizarre. Yeah, I see that. I don't have any Patsy memorabilia.
Unless he's seen on my phone is this, but I didn't show my phone to anybody.
What is that?
It's a drag queen that I really like.
Oh, right now. You're being watched.
That Katya.
It's Katerina Petrovna Zamolochikova.
But of course. So, let's go over to the votes. Audience, this will decide who is tonight's Extreme Improv XStreamed champion. So, last chance to vote. Get your votes in now. And we've got votes for JJ. For, we've got one come through for, that's weird. Right, we've got another one for JJ. Not that someone voted for JJ. There was something else, peculiarity come up. One's come up as if it's YouTube, but it says Extreme Improv. And that ain't me. So we need to investigate this. It may be as like, we haven't heard from Hugh tonight. And we know that someone could change their name in the past. JJ is another vote.
We've got a vote coming through from Holly for JJ. Eva says Abfab Ashley. Jane says Elkie. Andrew says Elkie Modo. I like it. Biddy Wink Wink says JJ. Gemma says Ashley. Sienna says Elkie. Battlecat says Ashley. Ken says Noel. JJ Edmonds. Ligers say Ashley. Janie says JJ. Philip says Elkie. Danny says, I saw Ashley with a bottle of alcohol.
Yeah.
I don't understand it, but sure.
I think it's just alcoholic.
Okay. Well, we're going to find out if everyone here is Elkieholics. So let's see who's voted for Elkie. Right. Sophie does vote for Elkie. Max says Elkie. Danny says all three were great, but I'm giving this one to Elkie. Renz says JJ. How are we doing on the votes? Ashley, how many have you got? 4. JJ, how many have you got?
No,
Okay, Elkie, how many have you got?
8.
8. So let's do. I will count JJ's. So let's have a look here.
I think JJ won.
I think so, but we're going to double check. So 1,
How do I get it? I was
2,
counting when she was
3,
counting.
Yeah, no, I got that bit.
4,
8.
5, 6,
Voted.
Calm down.
7. Oh, hang on, it is 7. Let me just double check this again. I need to check, make sure we've got the votes all through. So let's see, that's the last round. That's the last round. So, okay. For Elkie, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wait, so I've counted 7 apiece. I need to count these again. Guys, I'm going to read them all. Help me count for yourselves. Ready? And here we go. And JJ, Elkie, 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 JJ, Ashley, JJ, Ashley, Elkie, Ashley, JJ, Elkie, Elkie, Ashley, JJ, JJ, Ashley, JJ. How are we doing? 7?
7 apiece for Elkie and JJ.
7 apiece. We're going to have a tie break unless I scroll down and there's any other votes coming in. Audience. Right, we're going to have a tie break situation. This time, I would like you to do an art-based challenge. So, I'm going to give you 1 minute to produce a piece of art. And Jen, what would you like them to produce a piece of art based on?
The piece of art is based on oh my gosh.
Tabby.
The relationship between man and cat.
Love it. The relationship between man and cat. You have precisely 1 minute to come up with this.
You know.
Starting now. I will do the wrap up for Extreme Improv now, so then I won't do it again later, just because I'll give them a little bit of time here. So if you're enjoying the show, everyone, do head over to youtube.com/Extreme Improv and click that subscribe button. If you know anyone who you think would enjoy the show or would be willing to click subscribe, that just helps us grow things. That sounds weird itself, but you could also give us a like on the Facebook page. We have lots and lots of podcasts available, not just about improv, but we've got them about other things as well: movies, video games, professional wrestling, travel, all sorts of things. We also have got a TV app, so if you happen to have a Amazon Fire TV stick, some of you right now might be watching us on your television, so you could just go onto the Fire TV stick app store and download the Extreme Improv TV app. So with this, I say that is 1 minute. And let's see. I think it's taken this long to find a pen.
That's him. It's his age.
Yeah. Okay, Elkie, as you were the first back, please show us something to represent the relationship between man and cat. Tabby will help us decide.
Well, first of all, when you think of man and you think of cat, you think of this relationship of the man is there for the cat. The cat doesn't seem to care unless the cat is ready for it. And I feel like my piece represents this. The cat is wrapped around the man's finger.
Ooh.
I call this gotcha.
Okay, interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. JJ.
Is that a banana?
Gotcha.
No one knows what that is. Right, so, JJ, it is your turn. Please show us. What have you produced to represent the man's relationship with Cat?
This is my granddaughter, Kat.
Oh.
Years old, and the relationship is wonderful. She's cheeky, I'm cheeky. I'm not a parent, I give her back. I look after her when I see her. She's so cute, so cheeky, so beautiful. And if Kat, becomes a woman, a young woman, and then an older woman, and if I'm still alive and I can help support that, that's the most wonderful relationship you can have. Almost better than my kids, although she's my granddaughter.
Oh, wow. I think that's hands down.
Not
If
JJ?
it's true, if it's
If
true.
it's true, because at the end of the day, the more you cried wolf with a
Yeah.
50 badge.
Yeah.
It
Well,
is
what do we
true.
do now then, guys? Right, I was all about to give it to JJ, but you've thrown so much doubt in the air.
I think we need to do a cast vote.
It is
Okay,
true.
we'll do a cast vote. So, we will, first of all, who... This is terrible. So, so there's two things that could happen. Like, I'm going to believe... I'm going to say this, right? I'm going to 100% believe that is your granddaughter. The only
She's
thing
my
I
grand-
question is if her name is actually Kat.
It's Katie. Kat.
Oh, okay. See, that's a good detail there. That's the only thing that I'd say that could be... maybe it's just like in Friends. It's just the picture that came in the frame. Who knows?
Well,
But, okay, let's have a look. So, who here votes for JJ? What?
Ashley, put your hand up, man.
Who here votes for Elkie?
I'm not the 50. The 50 badge, you would have been getting the badge.
Wow, I
That
can't
wasn't
believe
real.
this. I can't believe this. So, with that, JJ,
Who
you're
actually
robbed.
made art? Who actually made art?
Okay, so,
I named it.
JJ, I am sorry, my friend. I thought that story...
I do agree. I believe in you that is your granddaughter and she's gorgeous and you're a fantastic granddad, but you've lost the vote and lying to us the 50 badge.
You're going to get buggered, is all I want to say.
Right, so with that, Elkie, you are tonight's Extreme Improv XStreamed champion. You've got the championship belt. Well done! Well done!
People, vote for Trump. Lovely.
You're all
How
gonna.
can anyone vote against her? Elkie's got a fucking finger puppet. Seriously.
Art! He said art! I made some out of Play-Doh! Which
Art! So put a bit of plasticine into a finger.
It's called
Oh
Gotcha.
gosh, guys. Oh gosh.
Oh, God.
Look,
So-
look at all the votes coming in online.
You're all gonna.
Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. So online
This
audience.
is a travesty.
I don't know if I don't know what I can do here. George says JJ.
I'm getting votes online.
JJ if true says George.
Even Danny voted for me and
Danny
he hates
says
me.
I voted Elkie,
He hasn't
but
got capacity to
JJ
make
deserves
decisions.
the win in the tiebreaker. Sarah says JJ.
Even Danny changed his mind because he used a bit of plasticine.
Guys,
David, give the win to JJ, please.
No.
I don't want sympathy, Elkie.
okay. This is what I'm gonna say. Tonight, guys.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Can we give it to Howard?
Howell, where were you? We needed you tonight.
Where's
Right,
Howell?
okay,
Oh,
with that,
what do
guys,
you-
with that, JJ, I'm going to say, like an honorary Oscar, you also are tonight's honorary champion. Well done.
What?
So, there you
I
go.
would be happy with joint because it was so close. Seriously.
Okay, but
And now,
on that,
wonderful human being and deserves every.
JJ,
What is your grandchild's name?
Evie.
I told you should have done the cast vote, David.
I know, but you know what? I said he's an honorary champion. That's why he's so good at werewolves. You should check out Revenge of the Werewolf. Last night, tomorrow night. Okay, so with that, hello Evie. See, he's a poker player. He bluffed us. So,
Not me, babe.
any final
Not me.
comments?
Not actually, babe.
Right, let's find out where you can find our performers. Starting with Ewan Henderson, actor. Where can everyone find you?
Right, I've already plugged that, so I would like to say something else if I can. Just remember, this is improv. We just say whatever comes in our head, and I apologise to any royalists or Diana fans or anything. Yeah, but that's my YouTube channel down here. But anyway, thank you.
That's all right. It's okay, Ewan. Like, we all know it's improv. Sometimes we play bad guys as well as good guys. Right, the Professor, JD. Where can everyone find you?
Find me on Twitter at j_Dakota4.
Okay, fantastic. Next up, Jen. Where can everyone find you?
I'm on Facebook and Twitter. Also on I've got a duo called Improvoki as well, and Tiny Stories Improv as well. So check those out.
Okay, you could have another one called Improv Elkie. You know, there's
yes,
do it, guys,
might,
do
yeah.
it. Ashley,
just us two fighting.
Where can everyone find you?
Hi everyone. You can find my great-great-grandfather, Stephen. He's been a great grandfather to me all my life.
Oh, I nearly bought that bottle tonight. Very good.
Yeah, well, you just bought lies instead. I don't have any professional social media. I am part of an improv group in Southend called Laughter Academy. It's scared scriptless sometimes. And our 24-hour improvathon has been postponed due to Boris Johnson being an absolute cad. So instead, we are going to be doing our showcases where we invite people who've never done improv in their entire lives, do a 10-week crash course, and then put them on a bloody stage and make them perform to all their friends and family. It's so fun. And so we have made the place COVID secure, and we're actually going to be running those events throughout November and the half term and all of that, which is wonderful because it's a mixture of really experienced players and people that have never done it before. And it's great fun. It's a lovely atmosphere.
Okay, fantastic. Let's go over to the boy who cried wolf. JJ, where can people find you?
I don't understand the reference at all, but I'm on Facebook, JJ Hazan, and I've also got a few acting thingies on YouTube.
Fantastic. Okay, so speaking of the boy who cried wolf, tomorrow night we're going to have Revenge of the Werewolf at 8 p.m, so do check that out. My name is David Postansky. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter at David Postansky, spelt Pustansky. Available from Amazon right now. So, lastly, our champion tonight, the Wizard, Elkie. Where can everyone find you?
Hello, everybody. You can find me here tomorrow night on the Werewolf Show. And also, I'm starring in a new political. David knows about this. He's in it too.
Yes.
A horror themed political soap opera with Jack. I'm a hard-nosed reporter trying to get the president's secrets. And that's tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And also, you can find me at Elkie TV everywhere. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. In your house.
Bruh. So, with that, let's have a look at the comments. And Andrew says, tonight's show was dirty and controversial. Loved it. Danny O'George says, Ashley is very sassy this evening. And I love it. And Ashley responds to Danny saying, it's the wine. It makes me come all over different.
It makes me come over different.
I don't know what to read there. So with that, everyone, thank you so much. This has been Extreme Improv XStreamed. Stay safe, stay happy, and for goodness sake, stay extremed. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Okay, guys, we are off the
Are we off or are we off?